Well, and I think that the big theme of this conversation is there's so many facets to growth today, whether it's in our people, our top line revenue, within ourselves, the organizations. Would love to kind of, wrap things up with getting kind of what would your piece of advice be to a rising leader or a new partner or a new managing partner? You've seen that whole trajectory. You've been at that one firm. You've seen this firm grow year after year, and would love to kind of get some of your tips or advice on what we can take away as that new leader.
No, yeah, absolutely get involved with an organization where you can surround yourself with people that are doing what you're doing and have done it for 15, 20 years. Last week at Winning Ways, spoke to another managing partner who's been doing it for 20 years. And just to sit and listen to him was it helps so much.
Yeah,
So one, you have to prepare yourself in a way that you have to get your mindset moving from the client work to managing the firm. And it's still tough for me to this day is pulling myself out of that chair. But to surround yourself with people, whether it's twice a year or three times a year, where you can sit for 2 or 3 days and hear of their struggles and relate it to what you're going through, and knowing that, hey, this person had this struggle similar to mine
yeah,
2 or 3 years ago, and they got through it, and this is how they got through it. So anybody that's pinned for to take over, I would say, yeah, you need help. You need to make sure you're relying on others that have gone through this before, like a
yeah.
managing partner boot camp or an alliance, somebody that you can kind of help you mentor and get you to a successful point in your career.
Yeah. I couldn't agree with you more on the fact that obviously things are constantly changing and evolving, but it's the validation. It's just like you dealt with that too. Like I thought that was only a me problem, right?
Right,
Or
right.
an us problem, and no, it's not. Most of those issues, like you said, are have been addressed or dealt with by others, and so it's do you have that community, that foundation that allows you to build upon it. And I know you've been able to spend a lot of your time doing that, at Brinker Simpson. So, Michael, really appreciate your time today. I'm looking forward to catching up in a couple of years when you guys are 20 million and continuing to watch that journey grow. Thank you so much for joining us today on Making Waves, and we'll catch up soon.
David, thank you for having me on. It was a lot of fun.
Sounds good. Talk to you.